I think what we're going to start with tonight, this is kind of just an impromptu stream. Just kind of felt like needing to generate some fun stuff, some content, all that fun contenty things. I'm coming off of a long and kind of tiring weekend technically, I didn't even leave the state. I was out of town this past weekend. Well, not out of town. I was in town this past weekend at TrackCon in Dayton, Ohio. Was kind of a rough weekend. Just a lot of things happened, and I'm just kind of meh. But we're here, and we're gonna attempt to try and play some Magic here. I've been a little off of playing Mountain Magic Online for a little bit, so maybe we'll see what we can do tonight. Just kind of have some fun. But yeah, so I think we're gonna start with some Pauper. I would like to play. There's some vintage decks I would also like to play, maybe, and I also have a hankering to play the Boogeyman of the Legacy format, the Rescaminator deck. So I think we might play some of that. But I think we're gonna start with Pauper because there's a deck I've been really, really itching to play for Pauper, and that deck is the Broodscale, what we call Gleezard. Gleezard. It's a basically the combo is based on one of the new cards that came from Modern Horizons 3. The card is called Basking Broodscale. So basically it has Devoid. It's 1 and a green for a 2/2. It has Adapt 1 for 1 and a green. But the really important part is that whenever 1 or more +1/+1 encounters are put on it, you get to create a 0/1 Eldrazi Spawn token that has sack this creature, add colorless. So the biggest thing that this combos with is Sadistic Glee. So you put Sadistic Glee on Basking Broodscale, and whenever a creature dies, you put a +1/+1 counter on the enchant creature. Thus meaning you get to just kind of do this over and over because you get to sack the Eldrazi Spawn for mana, and then you get to have a really, really big threat. And this deck has a ton of ways that it can play this combo with stuff like Tamiyo Safekeeping to give it hexproof and indestructible, Snakeskin Veil, giving it putting a +1/+1 counter on it and giving it hexproof, which can kind of start the whole thing. And then you can also beat like your combat phases by just putting all that mana into Bloodrite Invoker. So you make a bunch of mana with these Eldrazi Spawn, you make a really big threat, and then you just Bloodrite Invoker your opponent to death. And of course this sits on a shell that's playing all sorts of cards like Implement of Ferocity to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Duress, which is going to end up letting your opponent get your opponent's threat cards out of their hand. Your Deadly Dispute, Viscerator's Insight, Ichor Spring, your Chromatic Stars. You can certainly play this deck in a Jund more mid-rangey shell. That shell tends to not have as much ways to really truly protect the combo. This shell tends to run more of those ways. You get extra copies of Tamiyo Safekeeping out of the sideboard. You get Mesmeric Fiend. All sorts of fun stuff. So I think this deck is sweet. Yes, it's yet another creature combo deck in Pauper that dies to removal, but I think that's I love these kind of decks, and I think they're super fun. So we're just gonna play around and see if we can win some games and hang out and have a good time and go from there. I will say that one of the nice, cool things I did this past weekend, though, was I did get to play some D&D, and that D&D game was actually live on stage with some of our guests of honor at the convention, so that was really, really cool. It's got some card draw, which I like. They're mulliganing. They've mulliganed 5 cards. I feel happier about that than I do because I get, an Ichor Wellspring and a Deadly Dispute. You can't really go wrong with an Ichor Wellspring and a Deadly Dispute. Especially if they're mulling to 5. But yeah, so I got to play some D&D this weekend, live on stage with some of our guests of honor at the convention, which was really, really super cool. I was really thrilled with that. And that one went really fun. It was all the other stuff that... Yep, I'll play this Dark Moss Bridge. Foreboding Landscape. Which means we can cycle it and do some things. Okay, so Malevolent Rumble's a pretty good card, but I feel like it's correct to go Ichor Wellspring. And draw. Really just get the action going of drawing some cards. Because then we could always... Okay, yet another Deadly Dispute. These decks tend to be really slow and kind of grindy in a sense. Like, they're definitely doing some things that... I mean, we'll just keep drawing some lands here. I'm not really sure what they're doing, but however much mana they have kind of scares me. But they're doing nothing, so we're just going to do the old cast Ancestral Recall on Pauper. Okay. So we do have to do some things here, because we have a lot of stuff going on in our hand. I mean... we will cast Malevolent Rumble. I'll get a Basking Broodscale. We are going to have to discard some cards, which is awkward as heck. Eviscerator's Insight, sure. We'll discard this other Eviscerator's Insight. I really want to... yeah, they have Olympus. That's fine. I want to be able to hold up being able to cast Tamiyo's Safekeeping if I have to. Oh yeah, Refurbish Familiar's fine. We will discard the Energy Refractor. I would really like a Sadistic Glee. 1 time Sadistic Glee. No? Okay. Let's... Okay. That's fine. We will be able to withstand an attack, and we'll just sacrifice a... Okay, yeah, Virtus Beetle. Each opponent discards a card. I have this other Deadly Dispute in hand. So we'll do that. Just so many Deadly Disputes. Okay. Problematically, though, like... We're not attacking with it. Dark Mouse Bridge. And we get to negate their cast down. The question is whether or not they grab another. They have another in hand. But we get to... The thing about hitting this deck with removal is that very much so occasionally... We get to just do this. Yeah, I'll take 2. I mean, yeah. So, I think we get to just kind of do the thing. We just yield to all these triggers. Yes. I feel like we get to just... Let's cast Malevolent Rumble. I mean... We get to just kind of do the thing. Just continuing to make a lot of mana, and okay, so I now need to cast this. Okay, so there's our win condition right there. And they're quick enough to concede to that because, yeah, pretty simple. All right, so they're playing the black white like affinity refurbished build. I feel like I want some of the extra cards that probably protect the combo. Snuff Out seems pretty awful. I still think I want some duresses. It's real hard to decide what I want to shave on here. I'll shave Eviscerators. I'll shave a duress. I'll shave here. I'll shave here. I don't know if I want just a copy of Drown in Sorrow. Feels like it might be okay. We'll shave a copy of Malevolent Rumble for that. Well, actually, this seems pretty good. I mean, okay. You can most assuredly not play your... Yeah, we'll do that. Let's duress you all day. Jolted awake. Jolted awake. I guess I don't really care about the fact that you're going to have Wellsprings. But Jukabog is kind of funny here because it just really just doesn't do anything. Yeah, you got a Wellspring. I mean, sure. The other game I drew a lot of lands, and then this game I've drawn like 2. Yeah. Yep. yeah, I mean, we just, okay with hanging out and waiting to be able to draw like a bunch of cards. Okay. That's interesting. I don't think I have a card that beats that. That's cute. So the snuff outs might have been a big deal after all. Let's. Yeah. I think I need some snuff outs. This is so tempting, but it's got one land. This also just has one land in it, and that's... What is wrong with my life? Yeah, I don't want to keep this. Okay. Just okay. Deck. Hello. Deck is not cooperating. Not cooperating at all. I mean, I guess we're... Wow. My gosh. We're just having a heck of a time with this. Getting stuck on lands really stinks. Oh, okay, that wasn't the card I thought they were going to play. I thought they were going to play the beetle. I'm actually okay with that. Why? Why? Oh my goodness. Seriously. Yeah, this isn't even worth it. Like, I've lost this game because I can not, like, have lands in my hand. I just didn't have lands in my hand. Like, whatsoever. I drew one land over 3 turns, and that was it. I was not expecting, like, the Coalition Honor Guard, I think, in Game 2. I probably should have. I probably misboarded. We got to do the thing in Game 1, though. That was cool. Like, getting to, like, do, like, the actual thing that this deck does. So, thank you, Strifo, for following. I would like to be on the play. Oh, this is interesting. Hey, they're mulliganing. We will play that. right off the bat. Goblin Tomb Raider. Alright, okay. Get that forest value. Everything in here is awful. Five damage any target. Oh yeah, that's just burn. Burn, did he burn, burn? Burn, burn. Voltaire and Epicure. I mean, it's cool to do it. Just have it there in the trunk. Considering I have the ability to prevent the goblin grenade. Rolling out with combat tricks. We got a snakeskin veil all up in here. Yeah, I'm not going to block this. Why would I block this? So what? Oh, okay. Interesting. We'll yield to this. Cast this. There we go. There's some things that can happen there. Let me see here. Aha, yes. Let me see if that works. Aha! Hey! We're cooking with gas here. Alright, let's... I mean... Oh, we get to cycle. Gotta keep doing some things. So we can keep drawing some cards. I mean... let's filter some black. I mean, I guess I just having a big creature is reasonable enough, but I can't. Awkward to have to pass the turn, but I have a 27. So, like, we can just do the thing. Okay, yeah, they're just not willing to worry about it. Alright, Weather the Storm seems fine. Drown in Sorrow seems fine. Duress feels awkward here. Yes, it can clear out removal, but if we just, like, survive... Oh, we would definitely want more Tamiya safekeepings. Just shaving. Weather Storm is real good, though. This, yeah, I already cut one. I don't like this hand. I also don't like this hand. But at least it has a... like a star in it. We could draw some cards. Goblin Blast Runner. Old Aaron Epicure. Woo! Some cards. Highly aggressive mountains. I don't like this one bit. What is going on, deck? Like, seriously. Seriously. Lots of mana, no mana. Lots of mana, no mana. Lots of mana, no mana. So much not mana, so much no mana. I mean, just because we can't cast this Drown in Sorrow, we're gonna lose. Like, not drawing, seriously. Like, not drawing a land. Come on, deck. There are 18 lands in this deck. My gosh. This is so funny. Punished by keeping the one lander. I mean, this has lots of land. And it's so... like, I feel like we have to keep it. Especially since they're mulliganing. And it has Malevolent Rumble in the... I like Malevolent Rumble. That card's really good. This is what happens when you don't have Brainstorm. This is correct. You're not wrong. Epicure. I mean, I think we picked Sadistic Glee. Those are burn cards. Das ist burn. I mean, this is also just okay. It's awkward I have to put this on here just to draw a card. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Yeah, no, they absolutely cannot tap out. Like, that's the best part about this. And I can at least... And even if they do tap, they don't tap out, like, I've still got a bunch of stuff going on here. I mean, a Drown in Sorrow right now would be, like, pretty cool, but feels like we're not going to get that. Oh, okay. I feel like I just cast it. Going back up to 20 seems like a really strong thing here. Yeah, I mean... I have to block one of these guys. So this hit... Nope, this only hits players. I mean... We're just kind of hanging out here. We're gonna hang out and cast Weather the Storm again. Yep, Goblin Tomb Raider. Reckless Lackey. Cast Weather Storm. I mean, we're just hanging out here because until we get like something to do. I'm just gonna put it on this guy. Yeah, get a Cold Oath to Rebirth. Another Weather the Storm would have been just like bonkers. Yeah. Drown in Sorrow would be insane right here. Yes, I agree. I mean, I'm just going to play this Foreboding Landscape. Yeah. I mean, sure, deck. Well, now I can kill the twos. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ugh. Getting weird is correct. So I have to block one of these guys. I mean, unless they have like a bolt or something. They have a bolt, I'll give it to them. Like, implement of combustion. Okay. So we've got an opportunity here. If that's what they're doing, then we absolutely have this opportunity to... Why did you slow roll that? Like, come on. Like, what the heck? Why not just cast it? My God. What? What? Why? Why? Why slow roll that? Why? I guess. But, man. I guess that's probably accurate. Weather of the storm. But, man. Okay, sure. We're starting this league off great. Every game has been like either we do the balls of the wall thing, or like we have no lands, or we have games like that. It's great. We're doing great. Doing awesome. Yeah, it would have been cool if that was like there was a drown sorrow on top there. Okay. I would like to be on the play. This one's weird because there's no swamps in it. Very odd. I don't know if I want to keep it because it doesn't do it well. I guess it does like a thing. I guess we'll see. Every game I've had is like people like going like I'm gonna mulligan to like 50 billion like below me. I have had a weekend, folks. Do not test me. There we go. Blue deck. I mean, I guess I just kind of just jam this card. Like, Force Spike. What? Force Spike. I played into the format. It's not even like the format's days. It's just, what? They cast Mental Note and they didn't draw a land. What is going on here? I mean, I guess... I feel like I cast this now. Like... Oh, I didn't get that. Like... Oh, okay. Sure. Days doesn't exist in this format. Ha ha ha. Watch them go boomerang. Boomerang. Let's go. Play it. Play boomerang. I did it. We did boomerang. Why am I drawing all of these black spells and absolutely zero black lands? Like, what is going on here? I mean, I will at this point just Snakeskin Veil it. Cool story, friendo. Black land, let's go. Black land, one time. Swamp, why? Why, deck, why? Why, deck? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why am I not getting a black land whatsoever? Blackland really changes like the landscape of this game like entirely, like just absolutely. Tolarian Terror, yes. Yes, I would like to adapt. Oh, never mind. Alright, Malevolent Rumble is a card that lets us maybe get a black land. Hey, there's a swamp. I can't take that sadistically because that sadistically does nothing. Huh. But we might draw. Nope, we will not draw a Sadistic Glee off of that. I really want this duress. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Like, yeah, we've got ourselves a Cryptic Serpent or a Tolarian Terror. I can easily take 5. Take 5. All right, let's kick things off with the duress. So there is a counterspell in hand, but there's also a boomerang, which is obnoxious as heck, and an echoing truth. Like this person, they just have like every little thing to just do things. Bum, bum, bum. In the town where I was born, I would like to do some things. Just trying. Yeah, Spell Pierce is fine on that. We will force the issue here. Just double things. Okay. I just need all the duresses. Is what I need. I need all the duresses. How many duresses are needed? All the duresses. Well, let's make you do the thing. Okay. All right. Yep, we just have to bait out the boomerangs. I think I just take this. Yeah, you got a Delver. Got 2 Delvers. 2 Delvers plus an Echoing Truth in hand. Okay. We are cooking with gas. Cooking. No. Tamiyo Safekeeping says what? And now we just kill them with... Always yes. Yeah, we just cast the cast the Bloodwrack Invoker. Yep. Hey, we got it. Yay. Did the things. I want more. My gosh. So many bounce spells here. Drown Sword is bad. Mesmeric Fiend seems quite interesting. Invoker goes burr. That is correct. I don't even really want Snuff Out because it doesn't... all their best creatures have Ward or some crap like that. And paying 4 life to a tempo deck seems real bad. Especially if they counter it. I don't need a Refractor. We can shave a Star. We can shave our Implement. Shave Eviscerators. Yeah, I really just want these Mesmeric Fiends and stuff. And extra Tamiyos. Just more cards that do the thing. Yeah, this is actually pretty reasonable. Turn 1 Delver of Secrets. What? What are we playing? Legacy? It's Legacy. Ugh. Revealed Brainstorm. It is Legacy. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I should have asked for that. Maybe I should have kept the... We're playing Legacy, folks. Legacy. Question is, do they have a thing for this Malevolent Rumble? I have 2 of them, so I guess I can do the thing. But are they... They have a counterspell for it. Okay, they don't. I mean... It's pretty cool to... Thought Scour. We can take some damage from this Delver. Cyclorian revealed. We're getting a Cryptic Serpent pretty quickly. Or a Tolarian Terror. Super gross. Oh, Thought Scour. Okay. Now we're getting the Tolarian Terror, right? No. Okay. Okay. So we can kind of just do the thing here, right? Yeah. Okay, always yes, always yield. Kind of getting to do the thing. Okay, let's cast this other. Let's cast this Malevolent Rumble. Okay. Let's cast this Malevolent Rumble. That does not do the thing, dear friends. What is going on here? Not having another way to filter seems real awful. Okay, well, let's see. Just not being able to find a way to win that game right there. Real awkward. But I've also got, like, a way to win. Yeah. No, I have to block the terror. If that was an untapped land, I think I would feel a lot better about it. Brainstorm. Talking about brainstorms. I've seen 17 cards in this library so far. There's an Eviscerator's Insight in the graveyard. Ooh. That could be doable. That could get us somewhere. Yep, got to take the Delver hit. Ah, just attacking with the thing. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do the thing. Counter target. Okay. All these not tap lands. I mean, seriously. I guess I should have just waited. I don't know. This game has been wild of just like bounce, bounce, bounce. Just to bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Do you have another bounce spell? Because another bounce spell would probably do it. Steal sabotage. That's actually okay. Eviscerator's Insight. I mean, Deadly Dispute, pretty good. Oh, why am I not? Huh. Okay. Always yes. I want to cycle this. I mean, we're just doing the thing at this point. Okay, they're just not gonna... Okay, cool. Hey, we want a match. You're gonna make me continue to play it out. Oh, boy. I got a drink in my hand and we're waiting on a game. And everything is super fun. Get the Gleezard people in the face. So many Gleezarding happening here. But you just didn't realize you were coming into a thing where I was going to be singing, did you? Alright. This is super reasonable. Dark Moss Bridge. And the drink is really good. Chromatic Star is happening here. have to wonder if this is the mirror, honestly. I kind of wonder. It is the mirror. Groovy. I mean, they've got their thing first. And I don't. And this deck plays 0 removal. It's literally just go to who gets the thing first. There's 0 removal in this deck. So all these snuff outs come in. Seems correct. And all these additional mirror match. Yep. The mirror just seems like, yeah, it's whoever has the Sadistic Glee in hand. Like, just kind of wins the game. Twisted Landscape. Like, I have the thing. It's just having the thing and having a protection spell for it. Deadly Disputing. I mean, we're just going to keep drawing a bunch of cards until we have, like, a snuff out. Or, like, another green land. Like, that would also be very good. Another green land, like a forest, would be really fantastic. Mesmeric Fiend. Sure. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I could just draw another. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. This is cool. The mirror. Malevolent Rumble is a good Magic card. Yeah. I mean, gotta be doing the thing. Bum, bum, bum. Malevolent Rumble. Doing the Magic card thing. Malevolent Rumble. So many Magic cards. We're just dancing around snuff outs, it feels like. I feel like we're just gonna do this. We'll just start attacking. Yeah, you got a bird scale. Let's see here. Okay, I can't kill it. Yup. Yipperoonies. Basically, I just need to not see their Invoker. If I see their Invoker, we're dead. We might even be dead anyways. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, if they have the Invoker, which, I mean, they're drawing a lot of cards here. Oh, there's the Invoker. Okay, yeah, we're dead. Mirror match, just who gets to it first. This has not been a good league at all. Like, I don't know. My first two matches were just like really, really good, really, really bad, really, really good, really, really bad. Like, it was weird. I like this deck. I think it's fun. I think it has a lot of potential in this format. But just, yeah, just having those games where it's like, all right, well, where it's like, maybe I should have mulliganed again. And then maybe, you know, I mulled to 4 in like my round 1, like last match. Like, I don't know how much further I'm supposed to go there, but after this, we're going to switch to vintage. at least get 2 things out of tonight. It's either Vintage or I play Rescaminator, but I really want to play this Bazaar, Bug Bazaar deck in Vintage because that deck seems really cool. And I also just like playing Vintage, so what can I say? Alright, we are not on the play. This seems fine. It's got card draw. Things can happen. Oh no, Affinity. I guess we have cards to pitch to a familiar. Acre Wellspring, yep. We are. Ooh, wait a minute. We get an extra card draw out of this. See? Doing magic things. Drawing magic cards, playing magic cards. That's what we do. We play magic cards. Alright, so we are going... Yes, this is a thing that we do in Magic the Gathering, is cast... Yeah, we'll put Implement of Ferocity in the yard. Thought cast in. So much card draw. Candy Trail. Candy Mountain Charlie. Candy Mountain Charlie, hello. New chatter. Hi, how are you? We're having the best time of our life here. Best time of our life. You're just gonna cow blast me right off the bat. That's great. I mean, we can very much just do the thing. So the question there is, you just hang out. Do the stream, not your work. Oh. Hey, thank you for telling me that you enjoy what I do. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thought casting all day long. I mean, I feel like we've got to do some things. I'm sure that they've probably got a Galvblast in hand. Or just yet another... Oh, no, they're going to Deadly Dispute. Okay. Oh, okay. We're just going to concede. Lulz. I don't really have much for Affinity. And Mesmeric Fiend seems weird here. I think I definitely want the extra Tamiya safekeepings. For obvious reasons. I want to be able to prevent them from doing things. Maybe I'll Weather the Storm just because they tend to get in a lot of damage. Like, we'll just play with Shave 1, put 1 in there. I don't think Drowning Sword does anything in this matchup. Like, yeah, this seems fine because we could cast Malevolent Rumble. Maybe we could salvage a 2-3 out of this. That would be nice. Blood Fountain. The Fountain of Blood. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to sing. It's cool. Blood Fountain. The Fountain of Blood. Yeah, Refurbished Familiar kind of sucks. Like, not gonna lie. Like, especially if they have more than one. Oh, Mirror Enforcer. Okay, sure. Double Mirror Enforcer. Lols. Let's duress you. Breath Weapon. I mean, I guess we take this other forest? Like, I don't know. That's just kind of a pain in the butt. I guess we get to, like, do the thing if... Since Krark Clan Shaman doesn't really do much. Yeah, you got a Krark Clan Shaman. I mean, I'm taking 10. Lols. My god. There is so much death here, it's not even funny. Yeah, I'm so dead. Though I may want... Shave in another Weather the Storm. This deck just has no artifact removal in its sideboard, apparently. Which is fine if your goal is to just do the thing. I mean, this is as much doing the thing as you can get. Like, wow. Yeah, I can understand that. I definitely enjoy the format. I haven't played enough recently, so... Candy Mountain Charlie. One top, one bottom is what they did there. I mean, duress is good. They just had, like, the absurd amount of magic cards there. Blood Fountain. Blood Fountain. I mean, there is something to be said about them being tapped out, but it doesn't do anything. So I feel like we go for the... hit their Reckoner Spar again. And then we just force them to have an answer to this card. They can sack and gain 3 life and draw a card. Drawing a card. Yeah, that's actually totally fine. Yum. Yeah, we'll get rid of that Ichor Wellspring. Oh, I should have cast it. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing with my life? My God. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have just cast it. Like, ugh. Now I would like to put the Sadistic Glee on there. Because then I just have it for the next turn. Thought casting. No, I will not be blocking that. Okay. I think they realized what they did as soon as it happened. Oh boy. The things that we do. Woo! I mean, yeah, you gain a lot of life, but then you just immediately trigger. That's great. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we did the thing. It was a 2-3. Like I said, my 2-mana second artifact lose the game. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. We're going to, I think. So yeah, that's 2-3. I think my first 2 rounds were just like lulls. Like I said, I had several games where I just drew like too much going on. Quick shout out to my favorite folks out at Magic Online, Daybreak Games, for giving me the opportunity to be able to do this kind of stuff. So quick plug to them for the Magic Online Content Creator Program. They are awesome, and they enabled me to make silly ass content for this, like for you, like this. And be sure to check out my link tree on the overlay.